shoe program. Ooh, we have Nike sneakers here.
They're a part of a huge counterfeit industry, worth over $1 trillion.
Coming from China, that's your #1 red flag. Then you look at the dilapidated boxes.
Then he'll open up the package.
And this is from a familiar sender that sends counterfeit items, possibly footwear. Ooh, we have Nike sneakers here. This is obviously to save space, but this is not traditional of the manufacturer to crush all these items. We try and take care when we open it up so that if it is something that's legitimate, we'll tape it up and put it back the way it originally was.
But that's rare. More than likely, what he finds is fake. In 2020 alone, CBP seized over 26,000 counterfeit goods shipments.
The knockoffs are getting better and better and more profitable for these counterfeiters.
Half of the counterfeit goods CBP seized in 2019 came through the mail from China, followed by Hong Kong and Singapore. Before a package ever lands in the US, CBP gathers intelligence on the sender, container, and aircraft. Using this intel and X-ray machines, CBP narrows down 1 million packages into the ones that'll get pulled for further inspection. Those suspicious packages will go straight to Steve.
Most counterfeited sneaker is Nike Air Jordans.
Sometimes these factories, especially in China, it's the same factory that's making the good for the brand owner is also making the counterfeits. And that's a real problem for the luxury brand owners.
Sometimes the brands themselves can't even tell the difference.
Some of the counterfeits are that good.
Counterfeit manufacturers have no regard to health or safety or who they hurt along the way. All they're concerned about is the bottom line.
Many studies have shown that counterfeiting is one way criminal organizations fund themselves. The accused group in the 2004 Madrid train bombing sold fake CDs to partially finance their attacks. For the 1993 World Trade Center bombing,
Co-conspirators in that sold counterfeit t-shirts on Broadway to fund that.
the two brothers behind the 2015 attack on the Charlie Hebdo publication
That killed 12 people and injured 11, they funded their weapons partly through counterfeit Nike sneakers.
And sometimes it's hard to make that connection between that purse you might have bought on the street corner and organized crime activity. But this activity that seems to be going under the radar can be lucrative for criminals.
And it's because it's high profit and low risk.
So when Steve finds a counterfeit good, he seizes it. Then he figures out the item's MSRP, using the brand's website and CBP's internal database. In 2020, CBP seized over 26,000 packages for intellectual property rights violations. That's a total value of over $1 billion. Steve does all the paperwork for every seized package. Then he stores the goods.
Here we have a post-gun full of seizures, so it's going to go into the storage room. In the end, all these products will be destroyed.
They're incinerated at a top secret location.
It grows every day, and it's because of consumer demand. People need to be educated more.